if it stays. You see that little, can't see where that, okay. Tiny little yellow squash. Yeah, yellow squash. I had to look at my chart that I wrote on the wall. Excuse me. No blooms yet on the cucumbers, but I've been leaning them up towards this so they can climb it. This is the spaghetti squash. I still didn't bring anything out here to cut this down with, but I will. Yes, I will. This is zucchini squash back here. Really hoping for good production, but you know what? This is all those volunteer tomatoes, and I still haven't moved those. I figure if some of them make tomatoes, I'll be alright. And if somebody, I guess I'll put it on my local gardening group. If somebody wants some of these, I'll be happy to dig some up. Because there's probably 1,000 of them here. This morning I did something I haven't done in years. I put 7 dust on my potatoes. I've been given some tips that red wasp would help get rid of potato bugs, and they probably do. I don't have enough red wasps around here. Didn't have any mint left to put out here and plant. And I can't remember some of the other tips that were given to me. Excuse me. But I thought, well, I got to do something, because they've got 2 more months in the ground before I can dig them. And when I dig them, what we'll put back in here then is turnips. And it's time that we dig those. I'll probably dig up all the onions that are out here too. The end of every one of these rows. The end of these rows I'll have onions. So, sound like somebody laid an egg. Time to go check. Anyway, I haven't used any kind of insecticide in a long time, but I waited till the blooms were off of these first. I didn't want any of the flowers to have 7 dust on them and then kill bees or any other kind of pollinators. So I waited till the flowers were gone, which really the bugs did a pretty bad damage on these potatoes, but I think they'll be alright now. I'm going to show you something, a couple of things that are cropping up in this potato bed. We got sassafras trees growing in here. There's one here, and one right over there. Anyway, I don't know if you can see it or not. But I'll dig these up before we plant turnips, and we'll move them to a better location. Sassafras tree that's out here, and a little mulberry right next to it. I'm probably going to try to make a row of sassafras trees that'll help us have some shade, and then eventually I can dig the roots and make some tea. Way over there, somewhere along that tree line, I know there's some more sassafras trees. But anyway, things are growing, things are producing. This is May 21st. It's my great-granddaughter's wedding day, and I couldn't get down there. But I'm sure there will be tons of pictures on Facebook. She's already married. It's just her wedding day. I think I said that in another video. And let's see. Okra's growing. This is green beans in this row. Wax beans in this row, and then 2 rows of pink eye purple hull peas growing. It won't be a whole lot longer before I can start picking those. Stuff like that grows really fast here in the south. Loves hot weather. This is lima beans, and there's some more green beans down there at the end. Seeds from Native Tears. I don't know. These were sprouted. I don't know what happened. I guess something ate them. I don't know. But now the row starts down here. I planted, what you call it, dill in this row, and it looks like this little bed. Looks like some of it's starting to come up there. Looks like grass, like a lot of these herbs and stuff do.